Hello, my name is Mike Thompson. I'm a co-author of the book Business Diagnostics, 3rd edition, with Richard Mimick and Terry Rakowski. And it's my pleasure today to talk about a very interesting topic, that of warning signals. Many companies are in a good place. They're sailing along on calm seas, but every so often storm clouds do appear. And we believe with our business diagnostics approach that it's really important to be aware of these various warning signals that may start to appear on the horizon. So in this brief presentation, I'm going to talk about a number of warning signals that the CEO of a company and his or her team need to be aware of. The first one really is the external environment. We use the word PEST factors, which is an acronym for political, economic, societal, or technology factors, and these can have an impact on your company. You can't control them. They're high-level storm clouds out there, and they may be quite black or grey in makeup. So politically, there could be some big changes in legislation. Economically, higher interest rates, perhaps high unemployment in certain economies. There could be societal trends that are causing some problems. Perhaps there's all of a sudden big issues with the boomer generation trying to retire. And also technology, there could be some really big winds of change happening there with the advent of artificial intelligence and so forth that could have an impact on your business. So again, very important, number one area to look at is to do that scan of the horizon for any dark clouds. And then we drill down into more of the internal issues. And one key internal issue are financial warning signals. And this can be manifested by a review of your financial statements and seeing, for example, that you've got a very tight working capital position. Your current ratio might be close to 1-to-1, which means current assets barely cover current liabilities. This can be a big warning signal to a banker or indeed to the company owners. Also leverage. You may be carrying a lot more debt. Your debt to equity ratio may be way over 2-to-1, and that again gives concerns about the company's ability to service their debt as well there too. So on the financial consideration piece, a very important warning area to be mindful of, and a big tie-in here too is making sure that you have current financial information. Many companies I've observed in the past, in my past world as a commercial banker, many companies fell by the wayside because they were not keeping current with their financial information. Another internal warning signal are products and markets. Are you having a hard time launching that new product line there or service offering? Are you finding that your clients are not so responsive? Are you doing any decent market research to validate the reception of your product or service into the marketplace? So are you getting adverse feedback? Perhaps if you're in the tourism industry, TripAdvisor ratings are starting to fall. So you need to really have a pulse, a feel for the pulse in the marketplace out there. And again, there are various warning signals that can arise that can give you cause for concern. Another key area is management and key employees. So, are you experiencing turnover? Have you lost your CFO or your chief operating officer? Are you finding that more and more of your managers are being picked up by the competition and they're leaving? Are there issues around intellectual property retention? Are you exposed to employees perhaps going to the competition and taking the IP with them in their heads, and all of a sudden you are at a big competitive disadvantage there too? So again, really important to get a feel for the stability, the coherence of your management and employee team. So in terms of conclusions, again, many companies are in a great place. They're on a fairly calm blue ocean. That said, though, it really is important to always be scanning the horizon for various challenges and issues, both external and internal. And we hope this short vignette has given you some ideas around that. Again, lots more information in the Business Diagnostics text. And again, we hope you'll enjoy reading that book, and good luck with the future navigation of your company. Thank you. Bye-bye.